Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with almighty Indian Panzer. Meanwhile, last time we played with this tank back in 2022, so it's about the time to remake the video with this tank. Tank is overall average, and keep this in mind, if you want to raid the tanks yourself, you can do that by logging in via our gaming API and just simply rating the tanks with which you have 50 games plus. Plus on top of that, we have a new function. It's called maps. If you would click on the maps and if you would get yourself if you would choose whatever map, you can see how do I play on the north side or south side or whatever else, right? Hopefully that will help to improve in one or another map. Meanwhile, the first map is Shitfield. I really do not like this map. Plus on top of that, matchmaking looks pretty horrible for us, but hey, it is how it is. We need to do what we need to do. Also, one more thing. Like I said before, the tank isn't anything super special or extraordinary. 250 alpha damage, right? So nothing special. Penetration with a goal 259, penetration with the standards 218, shell velocity with the standards 1000, with a gold 1250. Kind of standard stuff, to be fair with you. Maybe penetration is a bit better than average, but overall this is kind of a standard stuff. Meanwhile, you have a great high explosive penetration. 90 high explosive penetration is a very good. Okay, I just want to highlight everything by saying once again, very good for a medium tank. That basically means you can shred the lightly armored tanks without any problems whatsoever, and you can make them to regret their life choices very easily, right? And this is exactly what we want to see. This is exactly what we want to do. Meanwhile, KPZ is saying, no skill, I want to trade. And you know what? I do not want to trade. I do not really want to trade. He's down to fartable. This is very good stuff, but still, there is a lot of things for us to do in this game. Plus, on top of that, more I think about it, more I am aware of enemies making even more pressure over there. But you know what? For now, we are waiting here for a moment. This KPZ may peak, and if this KPZ is peaking, actually, I don't care about this KPZ. I want to relocate. This is the moment whenever I am shitting my pants, and this is the moment whenever I'm reconsidering my life choices, right? I would love to see enemies are getting involved here and we are just slapping them, right? That would be absolutely amazing and absolutely glorious. We just slapped the better tank than we are, so this is beautiful, fellas. The German CDC took one for the team, and this is exactly what we want to see. Good. Okay, what to do next? What to do next? By the way, with the Indian Panzer, if I remember this correctly, you have minus 10 degrees of the gun depression. So, where the gun depression department goes, that is completely fine for this tank. We cannot blame this vehicle. We cannot say the tank is the biggest pile of kaku that ever existed. That isn't bad, fellas. Just to highlight, the high explosives, plus on top of that, mix it with the high explosives and a bit of the aim will make us shine in this game. What I would love to do, I would love to have a side angle to projector to the budget over there, right? I would love to have a side angle. Now the question is, can we craft something like this? And yes, we can. Beautiful. 320 straight into projector as. That is good. We are going for round number 2. We slapped him again in the butt. Although, we figured out that they have a trash 103 sniping from the back, which is a bit complicated situation for us, but it is how it is. Plus, on top of that, Udes is joining the fight. We cannot fight against the Udes. Even with Leo, one fighting hold down against the Udes would be a difficult situation and difficult choice, but it's okay. We got this, fellas. We got this. How to get more use in this situation, huh? How to get more use? What is happening in my pigeon's head? I am considering to go for a blind shots over there. I think blind shots should work completely fine towards that trash 103, and we can try to fix the game to the best of our ability. That's what I'm looking for. Our team is winning the game pretty heavily. That's good, fellas. That is a good thing, and I would never ever complain about this. That is amazing. But still, we have the same question. What we're supposed to do here? How we could get more use of all of this? T-54 is making pressure towards the middle. That is okay. I would love to slap this guy going up. And as you can see, he's saying skill, take that free shot. And I will do that. As you can see, fellas, this tank isn't the biggest pile of caco out there. It isn't a bad tank. Yes, it's not ideal. Yes, against the tier 10s, most of the tier 8 medium tanks would struggle, and most of the medium tanks would say... But that is to be expected, and you cannot expect to be the most powerful mother trucker in the field, especially whenever you are bottom tier. It doesn't work this way, right? Although by searching for the right angles and searching for the right positions, you can do a very, very good and glorious stuff. Meanwhile, what is happening in my pigeon's head? I would love to say hello for the star 1 or alternatively towards the trash 103. I have a feeling, I know that trash 103 is sitting right there, so I would love to get involved and I would love to outspot him, right? That would be absolutely amazing and glorious. And as you can see, trash 103 is playing here in the open field. That being said, we will try to do our best to eliminate him from the game. Ooh, 666 hit points. We will try to do our best to eliminate him from the game and to get as much as we physically and possibly can where the assisting damage goes. Absolutely glorious. Now we are loading high explosive ammunition for this star 1 because he's playing in the open field and we can penetrate him with the high explosives. That goes very, very well. I want to go for another one because why the heck not? Beautiful penetration into the ass. Absolutely glorious. How about this Charfooter trying to run for his life? Another shot. Unfortunately, we did not manage to penetrate this guy, but hey, what can you do? Now we have a Scorpion and Udes left. I mean, this is a good stuff, fellas. What we have done here with a bloody Indian Panzer, this is absolutely amazing and this is absolutely glorious. Meanwhile, we are looking into the Scorpion ass and... Nah! Very, very, very good game. Perfect decisions from our side. We made Indian Panzer work beautiful. Sure, enemies had no team. I'm very, very well aware of that, but it doesn't change the fact that for being a tier 8 mother trucker, we made it work very, very, very well. Beautiful game. I am super duper hyper turbo happy about this, truly. Plus, on top of that, there is a chance that Charfooter will try to drop down over there. Actually, he did not even react for this thing. Oh well, what can you do? So, as you can see, Indian Panzer can work and everything is okay, but not every game is going to be as good as this one. Not in every game we will have a tourist of the enemies who are going to ignore us or just simply make one or another mistake, you know? It doesn't work this way all the time. Luckily, this time it did, and we shined, fellas. We shined like an Indian Panzer. Meanwhile, what do we have? 4.2 thousand damage, beautiful. 1,000 assisting damage. Very, very nice. Solid ace wanker. Excellent, fellas. That is very, very good. Confederate medal. Good. 1.3 base experience. And in the same time, we made a bit of the profits, even though I am paying for the natural cover camo because my crew isn't so skilled and I do not have a camo perk. Amazing. Let's keep it up. Oh, would you look at that? Fjords standard battle. Okay, that's good. What do we want to do? We want to drop down here. We have a winning spawn, so this should be absolutely amazing. All we need to do, we need to take this position, slap everyone who is playing here, and then try to push a bit more aggressive like this. So far, everything looks good, and so far, everything is fine. So, the question is, will we have someone who is joining us or not so much? And this is the main question. Let's try to overtake T-29. Drag race. Just like this. You feel how fast this tank is compared to the heavy tank? Egg tuna, fellas. Absolutely glorious. Skill, are you making fun of the speed of Indian Panzer? Yes, it's nothing special. But hey, can I be excited about something? Can I enjoy myself? Can I have a great time? I can. Thank you very much for allowing me to. Thank you. That's amazing. Okay, so, what do we want to do? Oh, Mr. Bonus, A44, mwah. Why this tank is called bonus? Because every single time whenever the bonus is getting hit, he's getting an extra critical hit, right? So that may be armor rack, engine, commander, gunner, loader, whatever else, right? This is why this tank is called bonus. This is why this vehicle is called bonus, fellas. How about that? Okay, so far so good. We cannot complain about this, can we? Look at this. Would you look at this? ISU through the middle of the field. Beautiful. Very, very nice shot towards the ISU. Good. And plus on top of that, we are getting a bit of assisting damage, which is all the time very much appreciated. Thank you very much. And my brother from other mother is making pressure like so. And Tiger 1, what is happening in this game? Don't get me wrong, I am chilling and I'm enjoying myself and I'm having a blast, but the question is what enemies are thinking here. The question is what enemies are thinking over there, fellas. Absolutely madness, okay? Mr. ISU, have fun, enjoy yourself, thank you very much for playing the game. Mr. Bonus is thinking about peeking sideways. And Mr. Bonus is going straight into the garage in 3, 2, 1 right about now. Well, unfortunate. Unfortunate fate for this gentleman. Meanwhile, can we have a decent enough angle to say hello for this gentleman? Unfortunately, we cannot. I mean, it is kind of easy for him to escape from this position with all honesty, so let it be. I wonder, Tiger 1, hi there. Do we have a good enough angle to say hello for him? We do, but it is kind of complicated shot. That's okay. I really doubt that enemy team would win this because we have so many sniper schnitzel sitting in this position. I truly doubt that our team would lose this, but soon we are going to figure out the things. Beautiful shot into the Tiger 1. Very, very nice. Once again, I do not really know what is happening in this game, but I do not question enemy mistakes. I am just simply accepting it and I'm saying thank you very much, game. Please give us more mistakes, okay? I am fine with everything what you have for me. I am okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Just give it more. More! That's all we need for a full happiness. Lance and C is making pressure through the open field. We are loading high explosive ammunition because we can. We are slapping him for 360 in the face. And we should be able to finish him off just like so. With the next shot, right? At least we should be able to finish him. He gave up. He said, you know what, I don't even care. I'm just going to make hardcore pressure. Meanwhile, there is a Tiger 1. I see the other Tiger sitting over there. Don't you worry. I see him peeking. I'm very, very well aware of that. It is okay. It is okay. Now, all we need to do, we need to make a hardcore pressure here. Okay, Mr. Lansen, please don't hit me. Lansen is dead. Excellent. Now we have a Tiger playing in the middle of the field. That's it. All we need to do in this situation, we need to try to play hold down to the best of our ability and farm the sweet assisting damage. Perfection, fellas. We are doing everything properly, we are doing everything well. I cannot complain about how this tank is treating me or how do I play the game. I think today we have an absolutely amazing session where this tank goes. And to be completely honest with you, I do not really want to mislead you either to say, oh, this tank is absolutely glorious and the tank is the best tank in the world of tanks. It's not the case, okay, fellas? So please keep this in mind. We are making this tank work to the level as we do because we are lucky, okay? We are very, very, very lucky in this situation. That's why the things are going like this. In the same time, you may be quite unlucky with the tank as well. And if you are unlucky, you won't get the performance like this. I know, shocker, fellas. Who could have expected that, right? Beautiful. I do not know what to say about this. Absolutely gorgeous, fellas. Kill is on fire! Woo! Back-to-back ace wankers. I can't do better than this, fellas. I can't. 3.9 thousand damage, 5 kills, 1.8 thousand assisting damage. Solid ace, thank you very much for that. High caliber. 1.5 base experience, 57,000 profits, although we completed the mission, so overall we would make 17,000 profits. Fellas, look at this performance. Look at this performance with Indian Panzer, fellas. Tier 10 performance. If you are not happy with this video, I do not know what to say, fellas. And if you enjoyed it, feel free to like it. It helps for the YouTube algorithm, and it helps to make my heart very, very happy. And thank you very much for watching, fellas. I appreciate you. I hope you had an absolutely amazing time. And you see, Indian Panzer can work even for a tier 10 performance. Thank you very much for watching, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace. Grrr.